welcome back to the channel. This is Meredith, and today I am going to be doing the unboxing video for the months of August and September in terms of what I was sent and what I bought. I like to do these series just to be like kind of transparent. I also find it fun for me to look back on like, you know, what was I actually sent and what did I buy in like, you know, May. I don't remember, so it's kind of a nice record keeping thing for myself as well. So basically what had happened is I've been traveling a lot for work and for pleasure for the past month. Well, only 1 week was for pleasure, the rest was for work. So things just accumulated in my house and I just haven't had the mental or time to take care of it. So I'm going to be doing that. But that being said, I am traveling again this week, so we'll see when this video actually gets up. So I am also trying a new filming location for my videos just because I'm trying to figure out how to get better use of my space in my room. Grab some water, grab a bag of chips, you know. I might need to take myself and get a chips and water break probably throughout because I use this like laundry hamper to hold all of the stuff I need to unbox and it's overflowing right now. So let me just get started. It's not going to be in any sort of order at all. So I'm going to just start with this because it was right on top. It fell out of the laundry hamper, so we'll see what this is. So I remember what this is. I bought it on Amazon, so it's a little set. So basically I had bought this for travel and it just didn't come in time. Slash I got like lost in my building, so I had bought this on Amazon. So if you do want to buy anything that I got on Amazon or any of the things in this video, I'll try to put links in that storefront for you on Amazon so you can see other people's reviews. It is like an affiliate sort of storefront. I get like maybe 2% or something of commission, so don't feel like you need to use it. I just like to have that there for you if you want to read reviews. But anyway, I bought this. It's a 3 set of these. So these are like Airless pump bottles. So again, I bought them for travel. Honestly, they feel a little bit cheap. So this lid doesn't fit super securely. And then it comes with a little funnel. So basically I bought this because number one, travel, and it's going to be great for bringing some of my, you know, full-size items. But also there's one particular cream, and now that I'm sitting over here I can grab it really quickly. So this particular Dear Claire's product, the Fundamental Water Gel Cream, it is super liquidy and it's so hard to use out of this container. So I wish it was like the one that you pump a little bit and then like a little bit comes up and you can just use it. But this is like super hard to use. It came with a little spatula, but even that's kind of hard to use because it's a really slippery, watery product. So I bought this so that I would be able to pour it into this pump and then be able to like pump out as much as I need. So it's perfect for that. For travel, yeah, the lid will probably fall off, so just know that. So I'll give you a review later in the vlog series about whether or not this works for me. Part of the reason why I want to reorganize my room is because it's just like not very functional in terms of like the flow. So I'm going to start with this because it's also on top. So this I picked up yesterday. It's seen a little bit better days, but this is from Dr Zenovia. It's a skincare brand that does send me PR every month, so this is going to be PR. So I really like the products I've tried. I've also been sharing the products with my friends and colleagues just because they have a really great product line for acne. But let's see what they sent this month. So they sent some mini products and then also some repeats. So I will be donating some of these to the local women's shelter just because I have way too many products. So the first item in here is the Bakuccio Hydrating Cleanser. It's going to be the mini size, so this is really great for travel. I really do like this cleanser. It's really lightweight and kind of a very like gentle cleanser. I don't know how else to say it. I don't really know if the Bakuccio does much, honestly, since it's a rinse-off product, but that's maybe my own personal bias. But let me know below what you think. Bakuccio is kind of like a retinol alternative. It's plant-based. And then there's also 2 other products in here. So there's the Scar Gel Treatment. Again, this is a repeat and I do have the full size unopened with me right now. Again, I don't really get that many scars issue, and especially like acne scars. Again, I don't really get acne that much. I do have a couple of dark spots, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to read up on this and use my other one, the older one, to see if it'll take care of dark spots. And then finally, this one here is going to be the Acne Treatment. And this one I have an open bottle, so let me find it. So this is my open bottle. So I don't need this repeat because again, I don't really get acne that much, but it is 15 mLs or 0.5 fluid ounces. And then this is what it looks like. So it's kind of like a little pump. I only use like the very, very smallest amount. It doesn't dry out my skin. So back in the day I used Proactive, but this one doesn't dry out my skin like Proactive does if you're slightly worried about that. It only like really targets the zit actually. I don't know how they do it. So I have put it like it's a spot treatment treatment, that I use it as spot treatment. So I just like put it where the zit is. I'm pointing to where my zits usually are, right there on my chin. So I have like this product. I just don't need another full size because I am still working on the full size. So thank you to Dr. Zenovia. Okay, I have this nondescript box. Not sure what it is. It's shrink wrapped. I picked it up yesterday. This is like a really good box for like Christmas presents. I don't know, I'm always thinking about that, but it's like, I live in New York and I have to shuttle my Christmas presents back to Minnesota, so packing them in boxes doesn't really make sense. Plus you have to unwrap them at TSA. Anyway, so random. I got a couple of bags of Famous Amos cookies. So it looks like Famous Amos has a couple of new flavors. So maybe just 2 of the same flavor. So it's Philippine coconut. So thank you to Famous Amos for sending these. Very random, but they look delicious actually. Okay, this one here is from Allure Beauty Box. So I think this is a replacement product. So back in maybe a month and a half ago, I was opening one of the eye creams that I got, and it was like super moldy. So I emailed them and I was like, is this what it's supposed to look like? Even though I was like, it's probably not supposed to look like that. They were like, oh no, it's not supposed to look like that. That's really bad. So they sent me a couple of replacements. So this is one of them. Let me grab out the other one. This is the other replacement. Anyway, I emailed them. I was like, here's a picture of it. I was like, is this supposed to be like this? Because it had air bubbles in it. It was terrible. It'll be on the vlog if you see it eventually. So I actually emailed them and they were like, we'll just send you 3 replacements. So one of the items was not in stock anymore. So then they let me choose this. So I chose the Bakuccio. So I was going to give this to my mom actually because I have one in my collection. And this is the 0.6 Pro Retinol Repair and Renew Waterless Advanced Treatment. So I haven't tried this yet, but when I got it in the box a few months ago, it was a brand new release. So let me know if you've tried it because I'm very curious. And then we also have here the HC Essential Real Eye Cream for Face. So I'm actually trying this out right now, and I just started using it when I was on traveling because it's really nice. It's a face cream and an eye cream all in one. And again, I really like it. It's really small, so let me find it. Hold on. Okay, so I found it. It was in my travel bag, which is right here, so I had to dig it out for you. But this is what it looks like. So again, I've been using it for about 3 weeks now, so I have used about half of it up. So I mean, I'm happy that they sent me a new replacement for it. I have been going through it pretty quickly actually, so it's a very medium weight, so let me show you. So again, I got it because, and I put it in my bag for travel because it's like a face cream and it's also an eye cream. So like eye creams, and from my understanding, are a little bit more concentrated in terms of the ingredients than like a normal face cream. So I thought that since it was 2-in-1 kind of, it would be nice. So that's what it looks like. It doesn't have a scent, so it kind of rubs out really, really easily. It's kind of like a light, soft cream, so it's not super thick or anything like that. It doesn't feel weighting on my face. I do typically use it at night. I don't use it in the morning. I have a different product for the morning, but I do like it, and it's been great for travel, etc. And then the next item here is also a replacement, and I have been using this, so let me grab it. So this is the Sunday Riley, and I got it in a boxy, not a boxy charm, and I got it in an Allure Beauty Box. Sorry, my brain shut off. But this is what it looks like here. So it has that special tip, and then it has like a little bit of a slight color. I don't know if you can see it when it comes out. It's like a little bit yellow, like a eggshell cream color. So I have been liking this. It is a retinoid, so I'd only use it like twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, just because my face is a little bit more sensitive to retinols. I don't really know if it's doing as much as I had hoped it would do, because it's supposed to be, yeah, it's an eye serum that works to soothe, smooth, and support natural collagen production. So I'm not sure if it's really doing that so much for me. It's supposed to smooth the appearance of lines and prevent the look of premature skin aging. So I don't know. Maybe it's working. Who knows? I don't have that many lines quite yet. So thank you to Allure Beauty Box for replacing that moldy product because it was a little bit of a bummer. And I'm still kind of bummed because I want to try it out. But like after that one, last weekend I was in Boston and my hotel was right by Newbury Street, which means shopping. So I went shopping, and actually they were doing a street fair, so that was really fun as well because I love going to street fairs because you get so much free stuff, and that's like my absolute dream. But also they were having sales at Uniqlo for things that are not on sale at the New York Uniqlo. Not that I haven't been in one for like 2 months. But anyway, I picked up some basics. So this is just a basic forest green. It's one of their thick t-shirts, the thick, soft t-shirts, and it's cotton, and it's in the olive color, and this is like their U line, so I don't know if you know what that means, but it's like their basics. Not that anything at Uniqlo is not basics, but yeah, so this is a small. One word to you if you are a Uniqlo person, I didn't know this about the return policy, but you have to return it to the store where you bought it, so keep that in mind if you are planning on making a purchase, because it was so annoying. I bought stuff at Hudson Yards, and then I tried to return it at the Bryant Park location because it was just way too big for me, and they would not accept it, so I had to get on a bus and then take the bus to Hudson Yards, and it was a whole deal. Anyway, I didn't want to bother. So anyway, this one here is a small as well, and this one is just the soft ribbed Henley neck short sleeve tee in black. This one is rayon and cotton blend, so I do like this. It's a very simple basic, but all of my blacks are kind of fading just because laundry, you know. So these are really nice. This one was $9.90 when I bought it, so it's $10 off, and this one was $7.90 when I bought it. So what is this? Half off. So yeah, I thought it was a pretty good price, and they're pretty good prices for pretty good quality t-shirts. So I have been on the conference circuit, so I'm going to show you some of the conference swag. So I networked with this Korean company, basically being like, oh yeah, I used to work at blah blah blah, and they were like, oh my gosh, you work there? So they gave me a bunch of swag. So they have this, like, this is their logo. So it's just like a cotton tote bag. I'm probably going to give it to my sister, actually. It's probably pretty good for her. So anyway, this is one of the items. They were also giving away packing cubes. I don't want to give the advertisement for them, but they're going to be very nice for when I pack up for travel. And they also were giving a cup, like a reusable cup for hot beverages, and a straw. So that was nice too. It's hand washed. It's out there in the kitchen. Okay, so the next set is also from Conference Swag. Basically, I just grabbed stuff that was useful. They had some other like cool things. I don't know. My colleague was like grabbing stuff for their grandchildren, which I thought was really smart, because some of the stuff was really nice for kids. But I grabbed here, and again, I'm going to cover up the logo. It's just a power bank for charging your phone, so I thought this would be very useful. And then they were also trying to get rid of all of their swag, so then they also handed me this. So let me show you this. I mean, I get it. When you come home from a conference, I don't know if you'd want to carry home all of the stuff you didn't give away. In this box is a Bluetooth speaker. It has like a little thing for carabiners. I don't know. That's the first thing I thought of. So I mean, these are really nice and handy, so I have these now for travel. A couple more conference items. So this one, again, covering up the name of the brand, but this one I thought was going to be very useful. So it's just like a travel outlet plug, so converter. Very useful. So I have these as well, and it comes in a nice carrying case. Pretty smart idea. I'm grabbing basically all of the ideas for what I think our conference swag should be. If my company does decide to do conferences next year, it'll be nice if some of them are these sort of products. Also, a company was giving away this book. Thought it was really interesting because a lot of people are like, hey, we see you're giving away a book. I've never seen a book given away at a conference, so I thought that was pretty smart. I'm going to actually read this because it sounded kind of interesting, but when I open it, this isn't like my favorite type of typeface for when I'm reading books. Let me know what your favorite font is for book reading, but it is nice actually to have a hard copy. I really tried to get into the Kindle thing. I have a Kindle, I carry it with me all the time, but like it's just so hard to get into a book without it like physically being there. Let me know if you feel the same. Okay, so in that envelope was some samples. So this one is a Plant Taco Southwest Meatless Crumble from Plant Boss. I was sent this to try out a few months ago, and I just haven't tried it out yet because I've just been so dang busy. But it seems pretty easy. It is going to be a plant-based protein. It's plant-based, organic, zero soy, excellent source of protein, and super easy to prepare. So basically, you put these in water and you soak them, and then you heat them, and then you're ready to go. So I mean, that's pretty quick and easy. So I mean, I'm just being lazy. It's basically because I don't have like the accoutrements for making tacos, but it also came with a coupon, and then if you want to scan this QR code, just hold your phone up to your whatever you're looking at, and then you can scan the QR code to figure out where you can buy it. So thank you to them for sending it to me to try. We are now getting into the Amazon section of the video. So as you know, I don't really like buying from Amazon very often, but sometimes I just need to because I can't find it in the store. I don't know. I think it's probably like supply chain issues like everybody says, but a lot of the things I've been needing haven't been available. It's either that they're not available or they're like things that stores just don't stock. So this is one of those non-available products. So I bought another night guard. I've bit through 3 of them already. So there is supposed to be a 1-year warranty on them. I just keep losing the receipt. So now that I bought it on Amazon, I can always print off my order because I'm sure I'm going to bite through another one. But I really need it because it's like, I don't need to tell you about my teeth grinding problem, but if you do need it, these are pretty cheap. They're around, I think, like $15 to $20 depending on what store you buy them in. I also have this. So this is one of those things that I bought for travel. It's slightly bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I have this other one here. I'm using it right now as a ring light at my desk, but basically I got it from FabFitFun, and when I got it I was like, I don't need that, but then I've used it like every day because it's really nice. But this one is honestly a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it would be about 2/3 the size, but basically it is a kind of packable mirror. It's about the iPad size, so I guess I should have known that, but it's a little bit thicker than I thought it would be. So now you can see the entire life story back there. It came with plastic wrap, so I just unwrapped it. I got the pink one because it was like $5 cheaper, but I would have honestly gotten the white one if I could have. And then here is the mirror. So terrible angle here. You can see my whole entire face. Let's see if it's pre-charged. Okay, it didn't come charged, so I can't show you, but basically it folds up like this. Wow, super good cinematic skills here. And then you can change some of the brightness and things. So I figured this will be nice for in my bag. But again, I thought it was going to be thinner. It's pretty thick. It's about 1 inch thick. So it also comes with a charging cable. I'll let you know how I think about it. Again, I'm going to be traveling quite a lot for the next couple of months. I'm going to Boston and to Atlanta. At least that's what I know so far, but I'm also like on hold for a couple of other trips, so we'll see. This one is also like one of those necessities that you only buy like once every 5 years, maybe every 10 years, but I needed some new emery boards. You know what these are used for. And then I also bought this. So this was like an Amazon ad on Facebook, and it finally got me. So I have really bad neck pain from sitting in like tech neck, you know? So I figured that this would be good. So this is just basically a support for your neck and your shoulder. It's like very basic. I think it was like around $15. So I'll try to link it below if you're also suffering from it, but it's for like the cervical spine. And then you like lay on it just like flat on the floor. So it's hopefully going to be really good for that. But it is for like your cervical spine, so talk to your doctor first. But I just cracked open the other Amazon box. This one is really old. So I just bought a portable air conditioner. By just, I mean like in July, just because it was like 120 degrees and I was like, I cannot survive. But the problem is it didn't come with any insulating foam, so I bought this on Amazon. Honestly, this looks a little bit used, but it looks a little bit worse for wear, that's what I mean. But yeah, I have it now. So I've already taken my air conditioner out of my, it's portable, so you just like put the screen back up. But I've already taken it out because it's like 60 degrees now. So I have this for next season. I'll keep it with my portable air conditioner in my other room. Very boring purchase, but I also bought 5 pounds of rice. I think it's 5 pounds. Yeah, 5 pounds of rice. I was out of rice and I just bought these, and then I like went on vacation, so I didn't even need to cook any rice, but now I have it. Oh my gosh, this. So this is a long story. So basically I bought this because I needed to buy a mouth guard, or a night guard rather, and the problem is like I was like, I've been burning through these, so I saw this and the reviews were really high. That being said, I think this company may be a little bit iffy in my opinion and my experience. So I hadn't opened this package until today obviously, but they had actually I had to make a complaint to Amazon because this particular company took my address information from Amazon and was sending me postal mail and was like, hey, send us a 5-star review and then let us know and we'll send you a $15 gift card to Amazon. And I was like, I don't think that's real. And then as I was reading, I thought I was the only one who they were doing that to, but they were doing it to so many people according to the reviews. So personally, my own opinion is if you're somebody like me who also grinds your teeth and you see this, personally, I don't feel comfortable putting this in my mouth now that I know, because I thought it was like a real product, but I don't know, I feel like some of the reviews might have been a little bit iffy. And then the other thing is like, this is like a medical device and I put it in my mouth. I kind of want to know where the company is. So the fact that that company was like using my own personal data a little bit iffy to a way that I wasn't consenting to seemed very iffy to me. So I'm going to actually get rid of these. I'm not even going to give it away because I don't know if I necessarily trust this product. The next envelope came from Octoly, and I already opened it. I've already tried out one of the products, but I just left it in here to tell you. So this one is from Dermalogica, and this is their Daily Micro Exfoliant. It smooths and brightens skins in 7 days. I only tried it for 3 days because I only had one of the packages. So let me just show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like here. You would normally get it in the container if you bought it at the store, but I was just sampling it out for them to give them review. I thought it was okay. Personally, I think it's really good for travel because again, it's a powder instead of a liquid form, and you just like add water and then you can use it to exfoliate. But it has papaya. It has papaya enzymes of salicylic acid and then the phytic acid and rice bran in it. So I do like it. I don't necessarily know if this is any better than the other powdered exfoliants that I've used in the past. Again, I've only used it for like 2 to 3 days. I think it was 3 days. I brought it with me on my cruise and I thought it was fine. But yeah, that's my review. I don't know if that was helpful at all. Okay, this box came from a sample company and this one's actually quite exciting. So this is from YSL and this one is the Lash Clash Extreme Volume Mascara. And this is the best-selling couture mascara for extreme volume. Unique Lash Clash formula delivers 200% more volume with 24-hour smudge-proof wear for intense color from root to tip. So I'm quite excited for that actually. And if you're interested, they also have a YSL Beauty SMS program and then you can get I would maybe not do this. It's just like text message reminders about whether or not you have stuff in your cart. So I'm actually kind of excited. So I don't know if you can see this, but I have some smudging already and I just put on my mascara like maybe 2 hours ago. I'm using this one here, the Anastasia Beverly Hills that I got in the mystery box. So this is what it looks like. It's like matte plastic. It's quite nice actually. I'm not going to open it because again I have like 3 mascaras. I'm looking over there, yeah, 3 mascaras open right now. So I'm excited to try this out eventually, and it's really nice size for travel because again, traveling a lot. The next is super random, super exciting. I mean, yeah, super exciting and super random. Went to Target, bought up the essentials, and they were having like a gift card thing where it was like $5 gift card if you buy $20 worth of health and beauty products. So I bought 2 eye drops. I've been using this one, obviously. This one's fine. I don't think it's the best, but it was like super cheap actually. It's the Target brand and it's supposed to be compared to Peptide, which is like my holy grail one. But now that it's over the counter, I don't really know if I can afford it because it used to be covered by insurance. A long story. Anyway, so I also picked up a replacement of my aloe just because this one is my now go-to one because it is pretty good and it's like less than $40 like bottle. I think it's like around $12 because I usually have a kit. And then super exciting as well, I bought some band-aids because I found out that the band-aids that I have, I cut myself and I was like, oh, these band-aids are bad. And then I looked and I was like, oh, they're from like 2012. So yeah, I have these now. Now knowing my luck, I won't cut myself for another 8 years. No, 10 years. Wow. Anyway, okay, so a couple of loose items at the bottom of the hamper, and then I have one more bag and a box to go to. So this one here is seen a little bit worse for wear, but this was from Influencer. I did a digital campaign with them. So this is from Urban Decay, and they were doing like a cyberbullying campaign. I was asked to post a few sort of this is how much of an influencer I'm not. Different photos on Instagram stories. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, I did different slides about it, so they sent me this as a thank you for participation. So I've actually never tried the all-nighter spray, but now I have one to try out. So thank you to Influencer and Urban Decay for selecting me for that campaign. It was really fun to get some like perspectives from some of my friends on Instagram who have a bigger following than me to really figure out what it's like out there in these rough world online. Marshalls or TJ Maxx, I can't remember, but basically I needed scrunchies and I thought these were cute and they were on sale. They either had like packs of 20 or else packs of 1, so I found this pack of 3 and it was on sale for $4. You don't see the third one because I've been wearing it. It's really nice actually, so I don't have that much hair, so I wanted one that was like not a huge scrunchie, you know, because then it would be like 4 times around. And then it has these cute little rabbit ears, and since they're wire you can like kind of shape them differently. So I have these now and they were a great purchase. And okay, here is the August box from Dr. Zenovia. Okay, so it looks like it is a refill for me. So again, I'm going to be donating these because I, again, don't have acne that much, and I have another, I have a travel size, so I'm going to actually donate the full size. So this is the Benzoyl Peroxide Acne Cleanser. I would say I'm using the full size right now in my bathroom. So it's kind of scented. By that I mean it's heavily scented. It's quite perfumey. So if you are sensitive to scents and things, I would say maybe you might want to skip this one. It's not like a benzoyl peroxide scent either. It's like very perfumey. I don't know how to describe what the smell is because I'm not a scentologist or whatever. And then the final item in here is their Peptide and Ceramide Moisturizing Moisturizer. So I really like this one, and so does my mom, so I'm going to actually set this one aside for my mom, just because she was saying that she was almost out of her moisturizers, so I have this to give to her the rest of my week. So again, I'm going to be traveling this week, so by the time you see this I'll be back, and then hopefully I'll have my life a little bit more in order, because it's been I've been feeling very scattered, let me just say that. So thank you again for watching. Let me know if you've tried any of these products or any of these brands, any of these fancy brands. Let me know if you're fancy pants. And then let me know what else you're looking forward to this fall season, because it is finally sweater weather. It is like 60s out right now. So happy about that. So this is like my time to shine. I wear sweaters all year, but finally I'm not going to be sweating in my sweaters. So thank you again for watching. See you again soon. I am working on some vlog content, getting that edited, ready to go for you, and then also editing all of my other videos that are in backlog. So thank you again for watching. Talk to you soon. If you do want to follow me on Instagram, it's @EatStretchExplore. I post a little bit more frequently over there. So see you again soon. Bye.